5D Mystery School. So check this out. Your pineal gland secretes dimethyltryptamine when you go to sleep. And this is the reason why you dream. Your pineal gland also secretes tiny amounts of dimethyltryptamine throughout the day. DMT, dimethyltryptamine, is one of the active ingredients in the brew ayahuasca. Ayahuasca gives you a outer body experience, so does DMT, but it's the shortened version of the brew ayahuasca. But when you take DMT, what we call time doesn't exist, not like the way we perceive it in our waking life. For example, 5 minutes in the waking life would be the equivalent to like 2 or 3 hours while you're in a trance under dimethyltryptamine. This is another reason why when you dream, you can have multiple lives. You can have a whole family. You can experience several different days in your dream, but when you rise, it would only be a couple of hours that it would have passed by. And it's a short window to where you can actually reach the point to where you're dreaming in the rapid eye movement stage. So therefore, when your brain is under the trance of DMT, the way that it perceives the element we know as time changes drastically. So with that being said, if our brain is secreting small amounts of dimethyltryptamine throughout the day, that means that, let's say a human experiences 100 years here on Earth. In simulation terms, that can mean that your soul is inhabiting a sim that experiences 100 years in this game. That means that you could be in a pure mental universe, and the DMT is what's making everything seem like a reality. So throughout the day, when your brain is secreting DMT, this is the reality that you are experiencing. But when you die or you go to sleep, you get a rush of DMT activity. And therefore, this is why you have the dreams that you do. And this is why people have a life review, or they say their life flashes before their eyes when they have near-death experiences. But since DMT affects the way that we see time, you experiencing 100 years here could really only be like a day or a couple of hours back to where your higher self is. When you dream, you get hints and clues of how you can maneuver in the game to attain life lessons that your soul is meant to get in order for you to evolve. When you die, you get a life review seeing what you could have did differently. So all of your choices are recorded throughout the day, and then you get the review when you go to sleep, and you get clues on corrections that you can make. And when it's time for your soul to leave this physical body, your life flashes before your eyes, which means the game that you played flashes before your eyes, and you see everything that your soul learned, all the lessons that you missed, all the lessons that you attained, what's going to roll over to your next existence, and what you still have to complete in order for your soul to leave this physical reality. So while you're sleeping, your subconscious mind is unloading. You having daily reviews, and during your waking life, your subconscious mind talks to you by giving you signs and synchronicities and people in order for you to understand what's being told to you, the directions that are being given to you. So your subconscious mind can use people who are vibrating at your frequency to come into your life to give you a certain message, and then you might never see that person again. All right, I could talk about this for hours, but let me conclude with this, right? I believe that there is an element that can transcend throughout our worlds, and that is water. I say that because when a baby is a fetus, when it's sitting in the mother's womb, the matrix, a soul comes into that fetus at some point. It comes through the womb, through the matrix, into the matrix. So when the soul enters into the body, that body has been sitting in water. Now, during the time that it's sitting in water, it's marinating in information, because water is information. Now, is the baby sitting in information that is directly from the mom, or does the soul come in and connect to that same information that it had in a previous life? So like when you get a new phone, you have a backup on your old phone. That means that your old phone has backed up information to the cloud that you can transfer when you get your new phone. Now, when you get a new body, does the information from your old body transfer to your new body? When your soul comes into your body, does it download from the cloud that we are all connected to, playing this large game that we're all connected to? Or does your soul come in with the information connected to it already? Because everybody comes through water, no matter what. You're sitting in water, right? So the whole time you're in your mother's womb, you're getting information straight from the source. So is that stage in the mother womb like one continuous dream, one continuous DMT feed to the new soul? And during the whole birthing process, while the woman is getting pregnant, before the soul even enters, is your soul having your soul contract done, and then it comes into the body depending on your matrix entry time code. Anyway, those are just a few thoughts. I'm gonna end it with that for today. I love you guys. Peace.
5D Mystery School.